Hello, everyone. Welcome to Diana's Crowdfund Diaries, a first blog for those interested in learning about how to crowdfund successfully. We'll be deconstructing existing crowdfunding campaigns to offer up insight into what entrepreneurs did right and also what they could have done better if that's the case. If you want us to cover a specific topic or category, please email us info@howtocrowdfund.org. To kick off this series, I'll be focusing on this last summer's campaign called StorkStand, from the bird stork, which is a long-legged, long-necked bird found in Africa. It stands all day, which makes perfect sense for their branding. Mike Goldberg, the entrepreneur behind this idea, nailed it in many, many counts. First, the entrepreneur profile, the storytelling, the benefits, in other words, the why. Why is he doing this crowdfunding campaign? The perks and whatever followed after that. The commentary, the updates. So I'll be looking a little bit under his hood and sharing my insight with you. First, let's look at the campaign.
Hi Kickstarter, I'm Mike Goldberg, and I'm excited to introduce StorkStand. StorkStand is the first affordable, personal standing desk that attaches to the back of your office chair, making it compact and mobile for any office environment. With any StorkStand, you can go from sitting to standing in just seconds. You'll get the exact same health and productivity benefits of a large, expensive standing desk with a StorkStand. StorkStand really grew while I was working for a nonprofit here in San Francisco. And at the time I was working for upwards of 11, 12, 13 hours a day. And being an active guy who's really used to being outdoors and playing sports, I wasn't used to sitting for long periods of time. And so I developed really bad back pain, I developed shoulder aches, and I realized that my productivity at work was going way down. I saw these standing desks, I loved them. Unfortunately, standing desks that are on the market right now are really expensive. I asked myself a simple question: how can we make health within the office affordable and accessible to as many people as possible? And that was really when StorkStand took flight. So we started with drawings, just sitting down and getting thoughts out onto paper of new ways to stand at work. I joined Tech Shop, a makerspace based in San Francisco. And really what was so wonderful about Tech Shop was there were all of these neat people just making different things with different backgrounds in industrial design and engineering, and I was able to ask them different questions about the process. We wanted to make sure that all the raw materials from the very start were of really high quality. So everything from the beautiful maple that we chose, to the screws, to the vacuum form parts that we used to make the phone holder, everything from start to finish, we wanted it to be of really high quality. And we built all of this out of Tech Shop to start, so that we could go through the process on our own of really how we were going to make this efficiently. So when we get it to production and we're manufacturing this at much more rapid rates, we wanted this to be really streamlined, straightforward, and simple. Any company who cares about their employees would want this product. It's a way to affordably ensure health within your office environment. I'm on Kickstarter because I need help. I need help from the community. I need help to bring this product from the one prototype we have that we know works and can help a lot of people, all the way through manufacturing and production. So just for Kickstarter, we're going to keep this product under $200 for our backers. You can buy 10 StorkStands for the price of one standing desk that's currently on the market. So think about that. 10 employees within your office can be healthy, can be productive for the price of one standing desk. This is for anyone who's looking to be healthier within their office. So it's for the artists, it's for the salesperson, it's for the CEO, the executive. It's anyone looking to be more productive at work. It's for someone just looking for a more healthy lifestyle. At StorkStand, we stand for health and we stand for accessibility. And with your help, we can all stand together. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate your support.
So here you have it, StorkStand, the most affordable mobile standing desk. First and foremost, well, there are a few strong elements to this campaign. The first is the branding and the slogan. The second is the storytelling. The third is the entrepreneurial profile. The fourth are the perks. The fifth is the aftermath, how he managed his community afterwards. And lastly, number six would be the positive impact this campaign has had on the San Francisco community. I'll get to that. So first and foremost, the branding. He's nailed it. StorkStand. Stork, me representing the bird that's long legged, long neck, that stands all day. In other words, represents very well the functionality of the product. The most affordable mobile standing desk is the slogan. Keyword is affordable. I think Mike Goldberg, the CEO, wanted to emphasize the affordability, the accessibility, because he himself has been confronted to standing desks that were way over his means. So he really wants to address right that on the slogan and before going into the story so that everyone knows that he's out there to offer the most democratic solution on the market. Thirdly, it's the storytelling. A story must have a problem, a solution, and how we get to that solution. He presents it as a day-to-day modern problem of many of us sitting in front of our computers and having back pain problems as a result of that. We are all, a lot of us are outdoorsy, health health driven, and we find that can be a big problem in our day-to-day lives. So that is the problem that he's outlining. Questions like how can we make health in the office as affordable and accessible comes to mind. That's a very compelling question. So in that story, he's introducing StorkStand, and the way he does it is brilliant. He just puts it into setting. Before going into specifications, before going into the features, he wants us to to identify with the settings that he's outlining in his video. Open office, home office, presenting to the team, presenting to the board. That product is adaptable to all situations. That's a strong message there. And us individuals, viewers, we can identify to at least one of the situations he's portrayed. And then right after that, he proposes a solution, which is the mobile standing desk with that specific element, the affordability and the ease of use, by showing very easily how it could be set up on top of a chair, and also by explaining how how he came up about a product that is affordable. And that, I think, is another very important element of the storytelling. He walks us through the production process. And he's also saying, hey, I don't have necessarily all the knowledge in producing this idea. I have this great idea, but I will go out and find the resources to help me make it come to life. And how does he do that? Well, he explains to us that he partnered with a makerspace in San Francisco, where he finds many experts that will help him in producing the right product at the best possible price. That itself gives the campaign a lot of credibility, makes the product very trustworthy, and you may want to follow him in his journey through that scene. So hats off to him. And he's a very good marketer. I've seen his profile, Mike Goldberg. He is a hardware expert, but he's also a marketing person. So he knows how to speak to consumers, speak to users, and he's done that very well through rational triggers, like how can I make health in the office as affordable and accessible, which means that he's that he's triggering the money saving argument. Also, the emotional trigger. Anybody that cares about his employees would want this. So if you're a business, small business, and you care about your employees, that triggers emotion, and you may want to feel you have to do something about it. So that is, again, a very strong element in the story. As far as the personality of the entrepreneur is concerned, he's you can tell right off from the first scene that he's a very friendly guy, outgoing, open personality, and he also shares a little bit about himself. He's an outdoorsy. He likes to take care of himself. He's worked for a non-for-profit. In other words, he takes care of his community. He likes to help others. You know, the kind of guy that we all like to know, and he's the one leading this project. So it really blends in well. Number four would be the perks themselves. So he has an early bird perk. The 199 is the retail price. For early birds, it's a little less than that. He's also thought of his international customers by offering them a perk for international delivery. And for those arriving a little later, there's again a special price for them below the retail price that will be that will come into effect once the campaign is over. So that is very well structured, no questions asked. Number five is the aftermath. I think Mike Goldberg nailed it. I've seen how he interacts with his customers following the campaign. I should mention that he's raised over $58,000 in a very short time last June, and that he'll be delivering. Fulfillment will start in October. So people have been starting to write and ask questions and inquiring about the production process, if everything is going as planned and so forth. And he's kindly responded very punctually, very cordially. He's done his job perfectly, faithful to his personality, the one you see in the video. So good on him for that also. And lastly, and my favorite, is his contribution to the ecosystem. He's doing good. In other words, he's creating jobs or in his area by making this product locally manufactured as much as possible. The components that go into the production are all provided by local suppliers. Even the tote bag that comes with it are designed and produced by local suppliers. So all in all, it's 100% perfect mark for Mike Goldberg, and I wish him many, many more successes. So I hope you enjoyed this first insight. Next time around, we'll be talking denim. So I look forward to hearing from you. You can post your comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And next time, we'll be looking into denim. Talk to you soon.